wands. He summons wands. Okay, he's got his summons, I got my summons. We're locking in, things are exploding. It's like any major challenge, we're gonna take it bit by bit. Here's the worst part of it all. I'm out of all my spells. Hey all you beautiful and busy bees, welcome back. Today we're playing Noita, getting back into it. Haven't played this one in a while. If you can hear, we got a little bit of some, I think these come with part of a mod pack. Little cats, I do love cats. This also comes with some additional mod stuff and some pretty cool mods in terms of starting things. In fact, I can't remember what mods I do and do not have on here, so it's going to be a pretty interesting playthrough. But today is definitely not just all about beating the game, because that's the goal for today. We'll see how that goes. But it's about what happens when you come back to something tough. You know, you might be feeling behind or rusty, or maybe even a little bit overwhelmed. You choose to face it anyway. So now we shall face going deeper and deeper into Noita and see if we can actually make it to the end. Also remembering similar mechanics, I think I remember like this one is a kick. Pretty powerful kick. The other part of the game that is truly amazing is the like sandbox simulator of it. Like you have water, you have different materials that act differently. Oop, like fire and giant buzzsaws. Just kind of like remember what kind of unique combinations do what. But outside of that, it's just kind of it's a very fun simulator-like game where you try not to die immediately from your own spell. So definitely, this is one of the reasons why Noita is considered super brutal. So if you're here for the Noita gameplay of watching me die many, many times, oh, I haven't played this one before, then you're in the right spot. Random treasure chest, okay. What is this? I guess holding this makes me electrical. Got lightning bolt and some other kind of interesting stuff. Let's see what it does. There's water. Probably shouldn't hit it with electricity. Am I immune? Ah! I'm immune to electrical. Ah, but not like physical impact. What's this one? It's regular light. Okay, cool. Interesting. So high probability of things exploding. So not only coming back to a game I haven't played in a while, it's also known for being incredibly brutal. But also coming back with mods on too. Wow. So no promise I was best at this game. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a test of what it truly means to dig deep and get used to a little bit of failure. So it's definitely going to be messy, but it's definitely moments like these that kind of test your patience. I think I'm electrical. And you know, sometimes that's good. In fact, I'd say a lot of the times that's good, having your patience tested, having some struggle and adversity. Definitely having some failure too. I mean, every time you fail, you kind of open the door to new opportunities. And also just understanding like, hey, whatever I did didn't work. Oh, and so it's time to, you know, adjust and change whatever you're doing. I know it sounds kind of corny to say like, you know, every failure opens the door to new opportunity. But if you think about it, it truly does, because now you at least have an answer on what not to do to the thing you're trying to do. So you get another opportunity to do it again. So what I'm learning here is, hope I don't get the electrical wizard, because the electrical wizard is pretty explosive. Slime druid, okay. Alright, let's just roll with it. What's in the special chest? Extra health. Okay, let's go rocking and rolling. Let's change it up a bit. The part of the gameplay of Noita is deciding, like, are you trying to, you know, mine for gold, as in like kill a bunch of the enemies, or just trying to make it to the end? Because you kind of, you do kind of have to balance both, otherwise you won't get better spells and better items and whatnot. So if you focus mainly on just like, hey, I'm gonna make it to the end, you know, unless you're an absolute pro, which I am not, you might not have what you need to face some of the harder challenges. Like I said, the physics and fun behind this is super cool. So this is like acid, so it eats through stuff, as you can tell. It eats through you, and it also creates flammable gas, which you can see when you put your cursor over it. It pops up next to your inventory. You start seeing some of the properties of things. We could do that. There we go. Let's start learning new combos of things. Guy stuck me to something. I think I can do that. Ah, yes. So one of the wands is enemies explode if they're covered in slime. So you kind of have to like wombo combo some of this up. And also don't blow up yourself, so I'm at 45, 46 health. So for me, probably gonna try to aim to get out of here a little sooner rather than later. Until I'm quickly losing health. Right side though, the slime does make me less flammable, I believe. There it is, there it is. Gonna hop in. Yep. This is like the in-between, so once you complete a stage, the water's super helpful because it cleanses you of everything. So now you got your gold. I only got 40, so not getting any of these. Check my spells. I think, yeah, that's a slime one. As you can tell, the screen is vibrating a lot. That means a lot of action's happening above or below me. But I'm gonna pick a perk first. None of these are really that good, so I guess I'll go with more loot. So when I find a treasure chest, might do something for me. Now we're on to the next level here. Got some fun things. There's also like some like side things that you can do. Like side optional bosses. Remember in the past I've tried this out before. Oh! Oh, what is that? Something was not happy. I think I just destroyed basically everything I was supposed to get out of that. But at least I can jump better now. Oh, I guess he didn't want to explode. Alright. Ooh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm actually finding a lot of nice stuff. There's still a lot of rumbling, which is moderately concerning. Let's eat through some of this rock. Release a whole bunch of flammable gas. Alright, hop out of here. Okay, so here's what looks like some chaos and carnage that happened over here. Got another treasure chest up there. Getting some gold from these rats. I wonder, can I take this? Huh. We're trying out new things, you know. Stay out of that, stay out of that. Covered in toxic goop. It appears that I don't seem to have a very strong wand. That's what's making it so difficult. Hopefully it's not a mimic. It's not, it's a bunch of gold. Okay, so now I could probably go on to the next level. They're making it through pretty quickly. Oop. I'd rather not have that. Oop. Okay, now we got a whole bunch of things coming our way. Oh, get out of here, get out of here. I cannot seem to find the exit to this place. Okay, oh, there we go. I don't know what that is. Alright, survived again. Made it through just at the nick of time here. Oh, and something spawned in here. That's not good. Oh no, that's really not good. Ah. Now I pick something and run. Because if you don't, I'll get some alpha buddies here. If you do enough damage to that temple, it summons like this unbeatable boss. So we just have to get out of there real quick. You know, sometimes in life, you're just faced with a whole lot of hardship, and you just gotta do the best that you can. Things get chaotic. You just kind of have to figure it out as you go. That's really when resilience kicks in. And a lot of that also comes from your mindset and attitude. Hoopa, hoopa. Get out of here, get out of here. We see things more as like fun obstacles and challenges to overcome, much like video gaming. Then you start seeing some of these setbacks as less fatal and more fun. That's something I've had to take quite a bit of time to learn about and apply myself. Because I know I wasn't always the most positive person when times got tough. But with you know, a year or two of practice, things did get better. And honestly, sometimes I credit video games with that because I've always loved super challenging but difficult games like the original Demon Souls. There's just something about that, facing a struggle over and over and over again. Ultimately, the game over and start from the beginning. Ooh, new record. But you know, sometimes that's what it takes. You gotta tinker with the right stuff, get the right combination of things, get magical treasure apparently. I wonder what that does. And, you know, just readjusting, going back in, every new situation, every new challenge. It can be fun if you want it to be. But it's a decision that you, yourself, have to make. And sometimes when you fail spectacularly, you just gotta have a little laugh about it. There was one time too, I think it was Jacko Willink. I think he put it in a pretty good way. That kind of helps you put life in perspective, and that's basically any mistake that doesn't result in like a fatality, you can recover from that mistake most likely. Now he phrases it in a much better way, more eloquently actually, but the gist is there. Let's move this gold. Hop in here. Hopefully no one spawns in here. Take a dip. Alright. Now, we get a little creative here since I got a little bit of gold. Might actually buy a spell or two. What do I got? I got anything similar here? I do, so I'll take this one. I do remember one of the mods I have is like a combination thing. I have a stronger spell. I'll get this one too. And I love this mod because I feel like it's very rewarding when you get like a bunch of the same thing. It kind of helps you in the long term too. I do love the disc, but it is also very dangerous. And as we learned from the first couple of times, the spinny discs of death have a higher probability of ending you than the enemy. See, I don't want him coming up here. Ooh, this is a good one. Alright. I want to find out what this rock does. Let's try this one out. Jump! Oh, it did something. Oh, it stops projectiles. Not mine. Aha. Oh, it does stop mine. I guess it doesn't stop big ones. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oop. Oh. Oh, I'm not doing good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo. Alright, living on the edge here. I'm gonna avoid that direction. Okay, that entire mountainside's already on fire. Oh. Yeah, I might just need to sneak and dodge my way down there. Oh no. Guys, it's not looking good for me. But we're doing it again. Summoner, alright. I think I got it this time. I see myself getting even further. I got little helper dudes this time around. Toss this, toss this. I get 20 on this one. Alright, time for me to go summon a whole bunch of things. Come help me out here. Doing good so far. Okay, I can dig this. Oh, that's gonna explode. Trying to get that to explode, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But you know what I will do this time around, I think. So on the first level, if we go all the way, you hit this wall, right? Come over this way. And you see this. Pull up and hold it. And translate. It's like a cryptic message. I don't even know if it's an item you can use. But what I do know is I can do this. And make my way across here. And you know what we are going to do this round? Because I think it'll be fun for everybody. We're going to face one of the optional bosses and we'll see how it goes. You see we got this nice little bridge here. If it's physics based. Kind of. And we're going to get in the zone here. Sometimes when you're out there digging deep, sometimes it's exciting, sometimes it's boring. Sometimes you just gotta lock in. So this is gonna be one of the in the zones lock-in moments right here, where your mental toughness is really gonna get tested. Because you're gonna see an obstacle that looks almost impossible to surmount. But you're gonna. You see we got mini boss over here. So who's got wands? He summoned his wands. Okay, he's got his summons. I got my summons. We're locking in. Things are exploding. It's like any major challenge, we're gonna take it bit by bit. Here's the worst part of it all. I'm out of all my spells. So now I gotta hope that my summons can go out there and take them out. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, man. I wonder if I stay like this, will it actually kill him? I don't know, but he is putting in some mad work. Oh man, yeah. Sometimes you just get these large things. Sometimes you gotta be persistent, like this little guy right here who's just having a field day with this boss, who I think he may actually take him out. But this was exciting because I'll give him a few more minutes. I don't think it's gonna work. But this is one of the optional bosses. I think there's another one. And there's also a hidden thing off to the side at the very start that gives you a like a baby worm. That's kind of cool. But yeah, whenever you have a failure, even if it's something like a super big thing, I don't know if I can make it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it as best I can. If you fail, you kind of learn. So the thing I learned this time I actually never knew was this boss summons wands. So you see the little things popping out of him, the green and the purple. Those are all wands, and that's actually what does the thing. Now I also learned probably not best to be the summoner wizard, because you'll run out of your spells super quickly. And I think that's about as much as I'll give my little doo-doo. You stay persistent through it. Way to go, buddy. And we're back at it. Back to the slime druid. Okay, limitations of slime druid. Slime druid pretty good. We kind of got him figured out. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some time. Well, I thought it would take some time. Oh, I guess I am. Take some time this run through to try to get some better equipment, get some better spells, some spell upgrades. Do a little bit of grinding up here. You can also blow open the gold. But I don't think I have a good spell for that. Gonna keep mining for gold the old-fashioned way. And the gold does disappear if you don't take it quick enough. Ah. I should be able to eat through the ground. Oh, there's a thing down there. So let's Oh, he narrowly escaped it. Oh. Oh, he didn't explode like he should have. And now I'm in the middle of not fun. But I'm doing it. Oh, gotta get all that. That's acid, don't touch that. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, got a good amount of gold here. Okay. So now that we've learned and overcome from some of our failures, we know we should probably get some better gear. And hopefully I can afford some better gear. What do we got in here? Oh, the spores are pretty good. Let's see, all I can really afford is this one. I think it'll actually be pretty helpful. So this one does. Got some super spores. What is this? Interesting. So super pollen. It's pretty neat. I'm not going to shoot in here because I don't want to accidentally summon the angry boss. Okay. That would actually be pretty helpful. This is helpful later on, but I kind of like this one. Because enemies can pick up wands just out of nowhere. Shoots a little... Well, he's just taking all the fun out of this. So hit him with the good old faithful. The pollen chases enemies. I think kind of indefinitely. Woo! Gotta be careful with that one. I see, if there's enough slime in there, you can actually like float down on it. There are a lot of these guys. I'll go ahead and ski-daddle. Gotta change up the swans here because it's kind of slow. What we got here? Bombs. Might just be saving my money and I might swap this guy out. Cast delay. Recharge time. Yeah, that recharge time is unsat. So I'll actually swap him out. Why does he have an exclamation mark? Oh, not a lot of mana in here either. Oh, well, I don't plan on using that anyway, and I'll swap that. Enemy radar. Don't want that. Cool. Oh, interesting. Oh, I straight up... I don't even have to float anymore. Yo, okay, this is new. Alright. Back in the game. Oh, I was like, what is that red coming out of me? I don't like that. Let me creepy spider walk my way everywhere now. Ooh, hoop, 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 hoop. Yo, it's crazy up in here, alright. Yeah, pick up all that goodness. Alright, this is kind of new, and there's this giant eyeball following me. And a sniper, that if I get hit again. There you go, just having a good old time. Man. But hey, sometimes this is how it is. Eldritch Wizard, okay, pretty good, pretty good. What is these? Alrighty, alright. Make a super rock. Mana drain. Doesn't have the mana max for it. But you do. So we'll see what just rock does. This one I got Revenge Tentacle, Projectile Reflection. So I think this is gonna be probably the last run here. Let's see how far we can get based on all the neat stuff that we learned. Try to be kind of quick with it. As I say that and get lost in the mines. Oh, that's dangerous. I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, the Eldritch Wizard is kind of one of my favorite ones to start off with. I'll just pass on this one actually. Because it does a pretty good amount of damage from the get-go. It's a pretty good start for the run. pick up that gold. That's gonna explode. That's gonna explode. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, alright, making good progress here. You know, sometimes in those challenges it takes the right combination of knowledge and resourcing. But just stay consistent, you got it. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a lot of gold up there. How did I miss that? There we go. The greater the effort, the greater the reward. Another reason to dig deep even when you really don't want to. I'm on fire. I'll pass on that. Okay, we're here. Gonna drop in the water. Get some good stuff. Got 180. I can get more rock. Let's see. I'd actually pass. Yep, let me get more rock. That's a nice boulder. See, it looks like some good perks. Extra health. Let's do this one. Alright. Next floor, let's go. And right off to an action-packed beginning. That, yep. Yep. And I'm on fire again. Oh, that's a whole bunch of gold. And I'm stuck. That's not good. Oh, come on. Get out of here. There we go. And I'm on fire again. Do I have water? I think I do. That's not water. What is that? This one is though. The other one is teleportation potion. So that guy is now somewhere. And now I'm somewhere. Okay. Is that boulder? Oh! Oh, I thank you. Shot 2 boulders out randomly. Alright. Not doing good. Okay. Got it. Boulder protect. Okay, that worked way better than I thought it would. Oh, and it counts as a projectile, so it keeps getting deflected off of me. Well, okay. Big lesson there. Don't hit a nest of those things when you're standing right next to it. Otherwise, it might not end up how you want to. So, that was an excellent run through. Didn't quite get the result, which was the completion of the game, but definitely learned a lot more. Learned a lot of things I didn't know the first time I used to play this game, and definitely learned a lot with some of these mods. But I think with all the chaos of the mods, it was so much fun. But yeah, this will be game over for me today. But think about a couple of things. If you ever had something that you've returned to after struggling for a while, go ahead and put that in the comments and what the result of that was. And like and subscribe if you like these kind of indie games with a little bit of personal growth added to it. But if you really want to know the secret, when you're doing something that once frustrated, you're coming back to it and you push through it and you dig deeper, that's where you're going to build a little bit of confidence. And that's how you're going to build just that perseverance that you need to succeed in whatever you do. So for everyone out there, be impactful, be loving, be kind, and go out there and be different. See you next time.